Hi Aries, this is your August 26th through September 1st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth, the final spread, will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Aries. We have the Hierophant, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Then we have Temperance, clarified by the Two of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the Fool. And we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we also have fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sagittarius and Aries in particular. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I gotta be honest with you, Aries. It's a complicated reading. It's complicated. All right. Some of you could be dealing with two people. Right? And maybe you've got an offer, a very serious offer, very grounded offer coming your way, but it's just not aligning with you. You could be moving forward with another person. Okay, for others of you, if you're just dealing with one person, then it's like you're not super excited about it, or something about this offer is not, you're not going to get on board with it right away, right? You're going to need time to think about it. Okay, you're going to be thinking about it either way, even if you're dealing with just one person or two people. Okay, because you do have an offer coming your way this week for sure. With those cards we have in the beginning, the Hierophant, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. I think those 3 cards are talking about one offer, one very serious, very grounded offer coming from somebody who is ready for commitment. Right? As a matter of fact, the very first card, the Hierophant that came out, is a commitment card, marriage card. But so maybe when this person shows up, this is going to be their intention. Right? They're going to tell you straight up. They're going to be very honest with you, and they're going to tell you, yeah, I'm ready to start a family. You could be meeting this person through Hierophant, right? First of all, Hierophant, by the way, is a Taurus, a major arcana card. But at the same time, Hierophant could be a card of something formal, official. It could be a card of religion, so you could be meeting this person through church, through whatever religion you have. You could be meeting this person through that, or you could be meeting this person through something formal, official. The Hierophant could be a card of education. It's also a very spiritual card. All right. The Six of Wands, clarifying the Hierophant, is a card of victory and success. It's also a card of attention. So this person is coming in with the intention to win you over, to have a victory with you. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And that Knight of Pentacles that follows, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right? But out of all 4 knights, this is the most serious, the most grounded, the most long-term oriented, and the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. So this is the offer. This is the offer coming your way this week. But then we have Temperance, clarified by the Two of Wands. So this is when things are going to slow down even more, right? The Knight of Pentacles is actually the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. But when the Knight of Pentacles shows up, yeah, when they finally show up, it's a very serious offer. So Temperance could be a Sagittarius, but since it's clarified by the Two of Wands, I think this is you taking time to think about it. Right? Because nobody is ever in a hurry with Temperance card. Nobody is. Alright? Temperance could also be a card of healing, by the way. Could be a Sag you're dealing with. But Temperance is a card of balance. It's a card of, taking your time, not rushing into anything. Alright? The Two of Wands, clarifying it, that's most likely you in that Two of Wands, either choosing between 2 people or trying to wrap your head around this, trying to understand if this is something you want and things like that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands could be your internal struggle, right? And you could be struggling again because you're dealing with 2 people, or you're struggling to understand whether you want to get involved with this person or not, or whether you want to go all the way with this person or not. The Five of Wands could be a card of competition. Competition between 2 different suitors for some of you. All right. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands and the Fool. The Fool is one of your major arcana cards, Aries. All right. But the Fool is also a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. All right. And the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Wands, I think those two cards also belong to you. With the Ace of Swords, this is you saying yes. The Ace of Swords is one of the yes cards in the tarot deck. So this is you saying yes to either the person coming your way this week with those three cards in the beginning, or it could be you saying yes to another person, you know. But the Eight of Wands is a card of communication, back and forth communication. It's also a card of travel, perhaps relocation or travel. A trip, going on like a long trip or moving is a part of this equation. But the Eight of Wands is also the Cupid's arrows card. So maybe this person will grow on you. And one morning you will wake up and you'll be like, you know what? Yeah, I see myself together with this person. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, Aries, it's a bit of a complicated situation. Some of you are dealing with two people, some of you are dealing with just one person, but you will still need to process this with the Temperance and the Two of Wands, right? You will still need to take a bit of a break, to think about it, to sleep on it, and figure out what you want to do. But I do see you moving forward for sure with those three cards in the potential outcome. Let me know in the comments down below how many people you're dealing with, Aries. All right. But other than that, yeah, I see you moving forward after taking a bit of a break. All right. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, the spread is for you. We have the Eight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we then have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think it has something to do with finances and real estate, or both. All right? Because we have quite a few Pentacle cards. The Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, right? And to be honest with you, the first thing I thought of, maybe you're like thinking about either remodeling your existing home or buying a new home or an apartment. All right, or it has something to do with maybe you're waiting for money to come in or something like that, and you're just not sure whether you're going to be able to afford something, or you're not sure whether you're going to be able to outbid somebody if perhaps another person or another family is bidding on the same home or something like that. All right, and the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Whatever it is you're waiting for or hoping for, I guess it's coming your way. We start with the Eight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. And since it's Pentacles, again, you could be waiting for something that has to do with money. All right, the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is overthinking or somebody who is stuck. So perhaps you're like getting a little anxious and you're waiting. You could be waiting for a financial advisor. You could be waiting to hear back from a real estate agent or financial institution, or you're waiting for something that has to do with either money or real estate, right? And the rest of the spread is no more worries. The Two of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, but at the same time you could be shaking hands with somebody if you're buying a home, so you're shaking hands with them. The Two of Cups is a handshake card. It's a card of an agreement. It's a card of when both people or both parties are on the same page. The Nine of Cups clarifying that is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. The Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be you putting the down payment on something or paying for something. All right. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of financial abundance. It's also a card of real estate. For some of you, Aries, if you've been wondering if this person will ever propose to you, then yes, they're proposing to you this week. So that could be another scenario. Because the Ace of Pentacles could be a card of a marriage proposal. And perhaps you've been waiting for them to propose, so it could be happening this week. If they're not proposing to you, you could still be taking it to the next level. If you're not married yet, if you don't live together yet, you could be, moving in together and maybe, getting a place together or something like that. But overall, it's a really good spread. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the Devil. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Lovers clarified by Justice. And we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn, Gemini, and Libra. My, oh my. What's going on here? Aries. So the King of Wands in the middle. It could be you. Aries, you're a fire sign. This King of Wands is most likely a fire sign, right? So keep that in mind. So it could be you who is trying to get back together with somebody. But just to make it simple for all of us, I assume the King of Wands is somebody coming back to you. All right? And boy, oh boy, we have the Devil, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. If you look at those three cards, you'll notice that all three of them have two people in them, right? In the Devil, we have two people on the bottom with the Devil presiding over them. In the Six of Cups is just a couple of people, and we also have two people in the Lovers with an archangel or a deity presiding over those two. All right, so yes, this is a very unique, very special connection. It's undeniable, Aries. It's simply undeniable, right? But the Devil is clarifying the Ten of Swords all the way in the beginning, right? The Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. It's a card of an ending. So I think the Devil could, if the two of you were to give it another chance, I think the Devil is what's coming to an end, and it's going to be replaced with the Six of Cups and the Lovers. Because the Devils and the Lovers sometimes are considered like opposite and cards energetically, right? So I think the two of you do have a chance of working things out. All right. The Devil could be also a card of somebody toxic, somebody, or like a bad behavior. It could also be a card of addictions. Perhaps this person had issues in the past with addictions, or they were toxic, or they were misbehaving. So perhaps when they do come back, they may tell you, you know what, remember that thing that used to bother you a lot, or perhaps that thing that caused the two of you to break up, I took care of it. It's no longer present. And here's a receipt. Right? So, if you want to, Aries, you can definitely give it a shot. I think it has a really good potential with the Lovers and the Justice being at the end. The Lovers is a card of a choice, right? In my opinion, the Lovers could be a card of the love of your life. And Justice could be, doing everything by the book, being serious. Justice could be a card of like a major apology. It could be an actual place where people get married, setting the record straight, balancing things out. So like I said, yes, there's this transition from those two cards on the left, the Ten of Swords with the Devil, to those two cards on the right from the King of Wands, the Lovers with the Justice. So if they tell you that they took care of something, I think they're telling you the truth. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries. This week we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. I wouldn't be surprised if you're dealing with a Libra, Aries, this week. You don't have to be dealing with a Libra, but I wouldn't be surprised if you are. Because both Justice and the Six of Pentacles are sort of kind of Libra cards, right? Justice is a Libra major arcana card, but the Six of Pentacles always reminds me of Libra because of the person standing in the middle, holding up scales, right? And I don't know if you can tell, but the person in the Justice card is also holding up scales, and we all know scales are all Libra signs. All right, anyway. This week, we start with the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card of home, it's a card of real estate, and it's also a card of a pile of cash. All right? It's a card of financial abundance. Okay? The Six of Pentacles and Justice, maybe you're applying for a home loan, all right? And you're going to get that home loan, and you're going to buy that home. Or you could be applying for a home improvement loan. I think there's something like that they have. It's been a while since I dealt with real estate. But other than that, Justice could be a card of a court system, judicial system, or financial institution, or some other government agency. Maybe you're applying for something with the government, and I think you're going to get it, right? For others of you, you could be getting a job, getting a promotion that you deserve, that perhaps you've been up for a promotion for a while, That's what could be happening. Some sort of justice is going to prevail, right? Justice will definitely prevail. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be a card of intuition, but it could also be a card of like things happening under the wraps. Okay, not everybody knows what exactly is going on behind those curtains in the High Priestess. Overall, it's a good spread. So you're either something, whatever happens this week, you will feel like it's very just to you, if that makes sense. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Emperor, clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Well, here comes another work, business, and finances spread, Aries. And it doesn't feel the same as the one before. It could be simply two different situations, right? Perhaps in the previous spread you were in the middle of some kind of a lawsuit, or you're dealing with government, or you're finally getting what you deserve in terms of money. This spread is about this King of Cups wanting to work with you, or maybe you wanting to all of a sudden work with this King of Cups, right? So the King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And the Emperor, that's actually you. The Emperor is your major arcana card. So since this is your reading, I assume that's you. But the Emperor is also like a boss figure, right? The Three of Pentacles, the first card that came out, and the Eight of Pentacles clarifying you. Both could be interpreted as work, business, and finances spreads. The Chariot is a Cancer major arcana card. If this King of Cups is a Cancer, this person is in this reading twice. If they're not Cancer, then the Chariot is a card of victory. It's a card of maybe literally going somewhere on a business trip, where you're going to go see them, or they're going to come see you, or both of you are going to go to some kind of a conference, or maybe you have like a consulting gig, because the Three of Pentacles could play out as a card of like a consulting gig, where one person is teaching other people, or something like that. So perhaps what you're not expecting is this person offering you a business trip or a consulting gig, or they want to have a victory with you, or something like that. This is a good spread. It is a good spread. You are clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, that's the way you most likely feel about this, or this is what it's all about, work in some shape or form. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. There's also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.